Okay, Disney, you disgust me, but you still capture me. It's a difficult relationship. On the one hand, I recognize Disney now as that fat snake that eats its own tail. It just goes in a cycle of where even when it eats itself and destroys itself, it still stays fat. Awful. And yet, once in a while, something poops out beautiful. The disgusting part is the remake of, not the remake, but this remake of Bo Peep and the Toy Story 4 movie. Yay! Apparently now Bo Peep is some action girl who's strong, independent, and don't need no cowboy. Yay! When I first heard that there was going to be Toy Story 4 where Woody falls in love, I thought, oh, he's going to meet a new toy with a different personality, maybe a modern toy like a Bratz doll. Oh, you're going to learn that not all women are the same and that you can meet new people and move on. It's healthy. It's normal. Okay, you're not saying anything bad about Bo Peep if you start to like a new person. That's fine. That's not what's happening. Instead, we're going to rehash Bo Peep from, the sweet but quite sassy character that she was into this kind of survivor, Mad Max sort of creature. And if it were a fan fiction that I had stumbled upon one night, then I wouldn't mind that. I think that was fun. Yeah, I would never ask for a fourth Toy Story movie. I was perfectly content with seeing their little shorts once in a while on TV. That was fine. But no, we get this, and they're rehashing Bo Peep to try to be more of an action girl, but Disney has this box of where their female characters have to be cute and sellable and fun to wear, and now they have to have a little bit more personality. They're trying the wrong way. Alright? Trying to say, oh yeah, wait, no, Bo Peep had a lot more to give to the world. She owes us that. No, she doesn't. Just make new movies with new female characters, okay? Don't try to defend your old mistakes. You can try, but just know that they are creations of the past, and you can do more with new characters by passing on, by moving on. And this might be a small thing, but I don't like the way they messed up Bo Peep's eyes. In the old version, they were flat because she was painted on because she was a porcelain doll, and it was kind of creepy, but because that was the kind of toy she was, that was fine. That was actually very likable. I liked that. In this version, they give her eyes look like everybody else's, which, it has way more expression to them, but just takes away from what was charming about her. And I also liked the old version of Bo Peep. She was sassy, okay? She was really kind of just there to be the emotional support doll for Woody. But I kind of liked when she would grab Woody by the neck by her crook and be like, "Nah, come over here, cowboy." Okay? I liked seeing a female character who wasn't ashamed to get a little sugar once in a while. I thought good for her. It's all she did in the movies, but oh well. I didn't care. I had lots of other female characters. Okay, I grew up with pretty interesting female cartoon characters, so I wasn't... I'm not asking Disney to, make up for its past mistakes or flaws. I just want them to do more. I'm excited for Onward because it's not a sequel, but nothing's been really happened or said about that yet, so let's wait. There's more than one type of lady. Disney gets that in some areas, but they aren't getting it to the full degree they need to. I blame the reboot crisis right now, but there's one reboot that continues to be its own beast, and I mean on the best way. The DuckTales reboot, God, you're like almost 3 years old now, and I love you so much. Just so much. And we're finally gonna get an episode about Della Duck. Who is Della? She's the mom of the triplets, Huey, Dewey, and Louie. Oh yeah, Donald had a sister. That's why he's an uncle. I can see how people who didn't watch the cartoons would think, oh yeah, Donald Duck just has 3 sons. No, those are actually his nephews. They have a mom. They have a different parent. And this is finally going to be talked about. Della was never ever mentioned in any other cartoon I've ever seen of the Duck family. I mean, I think she was, given a little bit of a life in the old comics, but that was before my time. I didn't know her. And I like the reboot for the animal it is all by itself, and I'm happy that we're finally going to see Della as a character. What she so far is, as known, is complicated. She's kind of like that action star who, wasn't really prepared to settle down and have kids. I don't think she had the triplets coming, But the last thing we know of her doing is jumping on a joyride on a rocket, which is cool but irresponsible. Does that mean she didn't love her kids? I don't think it's that simple. I think she loved her kids and loved more in life, so yeah, it's complicated, but that's interesting, okay? Gosh, yeah, she's more than just that. We don't have to put a bow on her and say, oh yeah, she's the ideal cute girl. No offense, Webby. No. Instead, she's, an adult woman who's dealing with her own shiz. And I love that there's finally going to be an episode where she gets to talk. Maybe tell her side of the story of what happened. Talk about how, yeah, she's surviving on the moon. She's friends with a moon goddess, and her rich uncle spent millions trying to find her, but she was right there on the moon. That needs to be explained, okay? I mean, they made an excuse in the tiny little clip of how she was able to breathe was this fancy gum. And again, it's a cartoon about ducks. I can allow those short little, easy comebacks to keep the story going because the story itself is interesting enough. God, I'm so excited to see Della, not just because she's a female character, but because she's an interesting female character, She has flaws, she has her reasons, and yet she still has a strength, okay? Because she was raised by Scrooge McDuck, an epic adventurer, she has survival skills. I'm excited for this episode and everything that comes afterwards. The pessimist in me thinks she's never gonna meet her kids, and the optimist in me hopes for a big, beautiful reunion where she does get to see her boys. They're not all grown up, they're 10, but she missed when they were babies. Aww. And, oh yeah, you gotta talk to your family, that you did meet and you kind of abandoned. These are harsh words to say because we don't know Della's full thing. This could have all just been a giant mistake, but it's a mistake that affected a lot of people. And that's heavy, that's strong, that's a lot to take. But I love the struggle it's giving me. So that's where I am. The big Pixar Walt Disney Company, you make me sick right now. But this one show made by Disney and the legacy of Disney is doing all right. I am excited. Not for Peep, but I am for Della. So yay! There's hope. Tiny bit, but there's hope.